Wait, hold up. We're gonna switch things up a bit. Hey guys, WisteriaMoon here, and today I'm bringing 2016 back. Alrighty guys, so here is a very impromptu vlog intro featuring none other than my beloved Squishmallows. They're only sneaking in somehow. But anyways, I am super excited because today I'm going to be vlogging my Pokemon Go New York City experience. So technically my ticket is for tomorrow, but I am starting off by playing the extended city experience, which you can technically play on Friday and Saturday, but it is Saturday right now. So I'm going to be heading out in the city, and my friend Evan, aka Cheerios, is going to be joining me. We'll probably hang by a couple of places like Central Park, Bryant Park. We might also hit up the Nintendo store and Minnesota. That is to be determined though, because I'm not sure if we'll have enough time. Because then later on in the day, we're going to be meeting up with one of my friends for girl dinner. Girl dinner! Which I personally am an extreme enthusiast of. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow we are doing the full experience at Randall's Island, which is basically where they convert the entire island into a Pokemon Go map with different regions where you can collect different Pokemon species. And there's also a merch tent, which I went to today and got a little bit of a sneak preview and also some disappointment, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, I'm gonna end this little intro because Evan is on his way, and I do not want to miss him ringing the door. Okay guys, so I'm officially here with Evan.
Hello, it's Cheerios!
We literally just got done filming, what was it, Fake Pins?
Fake Pins, like, collab video. It was like a sponsored thing. Being humble, it was so cute. They're adorable.
That's why I have the Hello Kitty kitty ears.
They were Hello Kitty. We're like mystery lovers. Like, we love a little blind bag, a little blind box. Like, those are just so fun.
Also, speaking of Hello Kitty, we are about to go to Minnesota.
So I got this My Melody, like, little cute little lamp for the desk.
Yeah, I literally love it so much that I'm
We're gonna go back.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got this like a month ago. So now we're gonna go back and get one for her.
Yeah, I'm getting the Kuromi one. I'm literally obsessed.
Literally.
We were gonna do a little bit of Pokemon Go playing along the way. Yeah, we've like switched up the plan a little bit. Like, we might still do a little
bit here and there.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we're like down for like tomorrow.
Exactly.
That's gonna be the vibe.
Alright guys, we will check in with you once we're at Minnesota.
Bye!
Okay guys, so here's the point of the vlog at which we finally got to Minnesota. Now, for those of you who don't know what Minnesota is, it's basically the most kawaii store on the planet. It's a chain with several different locations, and in New York City they have 2 locations, one in Soho and one in Times Square. Minnesota literally has the cutest plushies. I swear to God, I can't even handle it. They also have tons, and I mean tons, of Hello Kitty merch, Pokemon merch, and just a bunch of other miscellaneous things like international snacks, makeup products, travel products, stationery, trinkets. They also have these things called nanoblocks, which are pretty much Lego ripoffs, but they are so fun for some reason. I just love how small they are. So yeah, I absolutely lose my mind over this place. And of course I had to pick up the Kuromi nightlight, so here's a little clip of me getting that. And then after Minnesota, we made a spur of the moment decision to do some squish hunting. So naturally, we had to head to Target. So we went squish hunting, and look at this garbage. We hate this. Like, I'm sorry. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's like, seriously, this is why New York City squish hunting is the worst. Ew, stop. Stop, stop. It just went from bad to worse. I hate Flippamellos. And this isn't even a Squishmallow, it's a freaking ripoff. This is not the vibe. So after a very disappointing Target squish hunt, we made our way over to Five Below for pretty much an equally as disappointing squish hunt. I don't know what it is about New York City squish hunting, but it's just pretty much a no-go. My Squishmallow standards are also pretty high, so there's that too. Then we walked around a little bit more in Times Square. It's definitely not the ideal hangout spot, but I thought this clip of this random person waving in the background of my vlog was funny. But then after Times Square, we pretty much realized that we were gonna be late for girl dinner. Girl dinner! So I like didn't really get any other footage besides this for the entire rest of the night. But without further ado, let's hop to the main event. Alrighty guys.
Hi guys.
So exciting! We are officially on our way to yes, the Pokemon Go Fest.
So excited!
It is 7 in the morning. We love that. We're walking to Randall's Island, currently where the Pokemon Go Fest is being held. And the reason we're getting there so early is because although the event doesn't start till 9, the merch tent opens at 8 and the line begins pretty much at
right now.
Yeah, now. So we're trying to get like right up there in the front of the line. I already hit up the merch tent yesterday. A lot of stuff was sold out, but we're trying to see if they did any restocks.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. We'll do a little update once we're in the line.
But yeah, we are super excited.
So in order to get to Randall's Island, we had to walk across this bridge in Uptown Manhattan, and it was kind of a longish walk, and we were really hustling because we were trying to beat the ferry coming in from Lower Manhattan. But luckily, as you can see here, we were right towards the front of the line with literally about 5 minutes to spare. I took this clip about 10 minutes later, and look at all the people behind us. It was absolutely crazy. Luckily, after about 15 to 20 minutes, we started to inch our way towards the front, and we're part of the first group to be in the tent.
Okay, the bridge has officially opened. We're so excited, literally cannot wait.
These last 2 days have been now.
Yeah, we better get something good. They better have dropped a nice restock.
So as I'd already mentioned, I already went to the merch tent the previous morning, and I got there at about the same time, maybe a few minutes later, but that was actually when I bought the majority of my merch because I knew that things were going to be selling out fast. By the time I got there on Saturday, there were already a ton of things I wanted that had been sold out from the previous day on Friday, and by the time these clips were taken, even more was sold out. I was a little salty that they didn't do a full restock for each day of the festival, but at the same time, it was really fun to go back because honestly, these Pokemon plushies are so cute, and I literally never get sick of looking at them, and I even ended up getting another one, even though I got like 5 the previous day, so it wasn't all that bad. They also had other things besides plushies, like pins, t-shirts, these foam pixel art pieces, whatever that is, but I was pretty much in heaven.
Okay guys, so we just got back from the merch shop. I just got a sleeping Gardevoir because I got a bunch of things yesterday.
A whole bunch of stuff, like
Yeah.
pins, cute plushies. I couldn't help myself. I was spending so much money, but like it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah,
It's
we're not
cute.
gonna talk about it, but yeah, we're pretty happy. We'll have to do a little haul video later.
will.
Here's a little low quality clip of the sleeping Gardevoir plushie that I got, and a line update, which literally thank the Lord we started off our day with the merch, because there would have been no hope if we were stuck with all of that. After the merch store, we did a little bit of walking around the park, and then pretty much began our wait for the gameplay to start.
So excited! Only 1 minute until it starts, and I literally can't wait to see all of the fun Pokemon that are on the map. We are currently walking towards the Valor tent because me and Evan are both Team Valor. And yeah, it's really crowded. I don't know what's going to be there, but hopefully it'll be something good.
2, 3.
Oh, we got trivia and games. This is so exciting, and the map is packed. I'm going to be screen recording it.
So, as promised, the Randall's Island Pokemon Go map went from completely empty to jam-packed. There was literally so much going on, I barely even knew how to react. So basically each team, Mystic, Instinct, and Valor, had their own massive tent, and at each tent there was a gym with special raids that each of the 3 teams could work together to defeat. There was also a host at each tent that helped team members facilitate trades, and also held some trivia games where exclusive Pokemon Go Fest pins were given out. Unfortunately, I did not know about this prior, so I didn't get a pin, but it was still a really awesome experience. I'm not enough of a pro to record my gameplay and my face, so I kind of just screen recorded some game highlights. Most of the really exciting moments for me involved obtaining shinies, like the shiny Snorlax. That was like the epitome of the day for me. But there were also more super exciting exclusive features, like the golden Pokestop that gave out special prizes, and the special legendary raids. I was having the hardest time capturing the legendary Pokemon after the raids. For some reason, almost every single time, the raid boss will like escape my throw, and sometimes it just leaves, which is super annoying. But this time around, I caught a bunch of raid bosses, which was super exciting, and I even caught a shiny Salamence, which I was psyched about because I've never, in my entire time playing Pokemon Go, caught a shiny legendary. Admittedly, I'm a bit of a Pokemon Go noob. I play super casually. I'm not hardcore like a lot of the festival goers, but I was low-key getting really into it. And I also ended up finishing the main quest of the day, which was completing some research tasks in order to get the rare Pokemon Diancie. She is so pretty. It was so exciting.
Okay guys, so the gameplay officially came to an end. It was super sad. Our map just disappeared. Now we're taking a little opportunity to take some videos,
Instagram pics.
and Instagram pics, so very exciting.
So this was during the intermission period of the Pokemon Go Fest, where morning players would be switching from Randall's Island to the broader city, and the afternoon players would be making their way over from the main city to Randall's Island. Because it was the intermission, the island was a lot quieter, but I still wanted to get some clips of the decorations because I thought they were awesome. Me and Evan even did this dorky little AR photo shoot. I was like so not prepared for this. It looked so whack, but it was just one of those things we had to do. After a little AR photo shoot, we decided to explore the island more and get some more pics. And then we actually ended up stumbling across a Pokemon Go creator group. They were doing some kind of video shoot. I'm not really sure what it was, but I ended up getting this creepy stalker footage of Cricket 23 and the Trainer Club. It was so interesting being an onlooker to this scenario. But yeah, after watching the creator photo shoot, we made our way over to the other side of the island that had the little floral mountain backdrop that landmarked the Poison Swamp region, I believe. And this was one of my favorite backdrops of the entire event. Overall, the festival decorations were amazing. I loved all the dedicated areas like the trainer tents, the little battleground, and even just being able to see the New York City skyline views. It was just super cool. But by the end of our park experience, me and Evan were both so exhausted. So this was the point at which we were supposed to switch over to the city experience, events, where we could find more event-exclusive Pokemon, shinies, and raids. But what actually ended up happening was me and Evan went back to my apartment and made some food, and then there were only about 2 hours left of the event, so we ended up going to a local park for a little bit, and then I went down to Central Park myself because I was really trying to milk those shinies, alright? And it was honestly a great decision because I ended up getting a shiny Lucario, and I also totally forgot to insert this footage earlier, but I also got this event-exclusive Rayquaza. I'm pretty sure this event was the reveal of Rayquazas in Pokemon Go. Like, I'm pretty sure they weren't in the game before this fest, but the ones that you were able to catch for New York City Go Fest came with this special New York City skyline background, so that was super exciting. And as part of the quest, we were allowed to Mega Evolve the Rayquaza, so that was pretty cool looking as well. After the last few minutes of the event, I ended up just chilling on a park bench in Central Park for a little bit, and then I did this kind of sad little vlog update scene. I'll throw it in, because why not?
Okay guys, so the Pokemon Go Fest has officially come to an end, and I'm kind of sad about it, I'm not gonna lie. I had such a good time hunting down shinies and other rare Pokemon. It was honestly a great experience. It brought me straight back to 2016, and I honestly have such a haul to show off. But yeah, I'll update you guys once I get back to my apartment.
In that clip, I was like, oh, you know, me and Evan will do a haul video back in my apartment. We'll show off all our Pokemon plushies. No, that was not happening. We actually went to bed at 8:30. That is like old people hours, all right? So I actually just ended up taking this little clip of my plushie haul instead. I got a Ditto plushie, a Clefairy plushie, a Jigglypuff, a Ditto Face Glaceon, a Ditto Face Mareep, a Cuddly Eevee plushie, and a Sleeping Gardevoir plushie. That's like a ridiculous amount, but that's not all. I also ended up getting a pixelated Evolution pin set. I feel like the biggest nerd on the planet, honestly. And these pictures are also terrible. I wish I got a high quality video, but unfortunately I was lacking a little. Now, as if I wasn't an addict enough, since a lot of things are sold out by the time I made it to the merch shop, I actually ended up going on to Poke Center after the event, and I also bought a Snorlax and Willamette plushie. All right, don't judge me, guys, don't judge me. But moving on from my plushie addiction, I guess now's a good time to throw in some cute pictures that we took at the event. Well, some of these are cute and some aren't. I mean, I really love these pictures by the volcano and the swamp landmark. I thought these backdrops were just so fun, so I'm really happy with how these came out. And then me and Evan got this adorable picture together, which Niantic, the company that made Pokemon Go, actually reposted to their story. So I was feeling super accomplished. I'm just like, oh my god, we've been noticed. This is so exciting. But yeah, these next couple pictures are much less exciting. These came out a little rough, not gonna lie. I knew the lighting was bad, but I was just like, all right, I just gotta do it, you know? We've got a giant inflatable Snorlax and Lucario. I gotta have my photo moment, but yeah, these are not post-worthy. So moving on from that atrocity, last but not least, we have these Team Valor pictures. I actually took these at the Team Valor tent because they conveniently have this amazing background. And this was another super exciting moment for me because I've been Team Valor in Pokemon Go ever since it came out in 2016. So I was just like, wow, here is my moment to rep my team. This is some iconic stuff, guys. Anyway, that pretty much is gonna wrap it up for this weird end of vlog show and tell moment. I know it's been a while since I've posted any videos at all, so it's probably really whack seeing me come back with a Pokemon Go vlog. I mean, 2016 vibes for real, but I don't know, for me this is just one of the fun parts about living in New York City. Spontaneous events like this come up all the time, so I had to capitalize, you know? But anyways, guys, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for this little Pokemon Go vlog. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Please be sure to check out my Instagram for the little photo dump. I'm also a lot more active on there, so y'all should really follow me. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this video and what other videos you'd want to see in the future, because maybe I'll have a little comeback moment. Who knows? As always, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!